All right, so you've got two files. You have an investment letter file that's in Word, and you have a Talano personnel and investments list in Excel. I know we haven't used Excel much, but essentially it's a table, right? A table of a bunch of information. And what we want to do is we want this investment letter. We're pretending that we work for Sinclair Investment Services, and we want to send it to every employee at Talano because they have a new option to invest their money. And so there's, let's say, 47 employees at Talano, and they all have investment opportunities, but the investments are a little bit different for each. And, we want to make sure that we have it to their office and those kinds of things. So all of this is really important as we send this out, but you would have to make 47 versions of this letter. So I want you to think real quick, how would you do that right now? Like, without knowing anything, how would you make this happen? You do exactly what you thought you could do, and that would be typing it in. So you'd go over here, and where it says like dear name, for the first person, you would put Nick. You'd go to name of investment in the first paragraph, and you would go over to their investment opportunity, which is Fidelity 500 Index, and you'd put Fidelity 500 Index. The interest rate of that is 16.03, so you would put 16.03% for the interest rate in the second paragraph. And then for the address block, you may put things like Nick Clausen, Vice President, New York, right? And maybe you would go ahead and adjust the paragraph so that way they have no spacing and no after spacing, because right now there's space after the paragraph, and you can hit enter afterwards to create space, and that could be your letter. You'd print this or save it, and then you'd go back in and you'd make the next person. So you'd make Madison Cowell and Jamie Gibson and Robin Black, and you'd go through and do that for each one of these. 47 of them. Now imagine you had thousands of these, okay? This happens all the time. Let's think about like if you were, holding a conference. You were gonna hold a conference and run this conference for 500 attendees or 1,000 attendees, and you wanted to send out a personalized agenda to each of those people. It'd be a lot of work. If you wanted to send out or create name tag labels for each of those people, that'd be a lot of typing, right? However, we can make Word and Excel and the Microsoft programs do it for us. So that's where your mail merge comes in. And although it's called mail merge, it's not just about things that you mail. It's about labels. It's pretty much anytime you want to take a list and you want to merge it with a document. Do you want to make labels for name tags, for addresses? Do you want to adjust a letter? Do you want to create a flyer that's personalized? Do you want to create an email that's personalized? All of these things are things where you would merge a list of information with a document, and that's what a mail merge is for.